Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. This is the video for unit number 2, lesson number 1, which is ecosystem. So what is an ecosystem? We'll find it out later that what is an ecosystem. Before that, let's help me out in this picture. Let's find together the living and non-living thing in this picture. I'm going to encircle the living thing with the red pen. Frog is the living thing. Tadpoles, they are the babies of the frog and they cannot come on land. They can only live in water. They are also the living thing. Flies, living thing. Fish, snail, water weeds. What are water weeds? They are the plants that live in water. All these grasses. Now I'm going to encircle the non-living with the black one. This water is a non-living. Sun, the air, they are all non-living. Now in this picture, we also have a non-living and living. But I'm going to tell you about the non-living and how important they are for us. Let's see. Air, sun, water, soil. They are all non-living, but still they are very important for us. For example, if there will be no soil and water, there will be no plant. If there will be no plant, what would zebra, giraffe, cow and goat eat? If they'll die out of starvation, then what will happen to the animals that depend on these animals? Allah depend on giraffe, zebra and all the other animals who eat plants. So if there would be no grass-eating animal, what would happen to the animals, those who eat other plants? One day human race will also die, because if there will be no plants, it means no vegetables, no wheat, no pulses, and no plants, so no more herbivore, I mean the grass-eating plants, no more cow, no more goat, no more lambs. What will the human race eat? So it all is a cycle that depend on each other. This definition is extracted from your book, your science book, which is a collection of living and non-living things which interact with each other is an ecosystem. I would suggest you to pause the video and read yourself this definition. So this is an ecosystem where a living and non-living thing lives together, like in these pictures. There is another definition on your screen. What is an habitat? A habitat is a place. It's a place where an animal population lives, where animal lives, and that has all the things it needs for life. I think the last line is one of the most important line. It needs for life, yani it have all the things that it needs for life is in that place. A habitat is a place where it have all the necessities for the life of that animal. Let's help these animals find their home. I'm going to join the home of the animal. The seal. Where would it like to live? It would like to live in the water habitat. Where would this dolphin? It would like to live in the water habitat. This fox in the forest. This ant in the underground habitat. This lizard in the underground habitat, or the forest habitat, or the desert habitat. There are chances an animal can live in many places. This fish would only live in the water. Now the two animals that are remaining is the woodpecker and the iguana. Have you seen them? If not, this is how an iguana look like. And this is how a woodpecker look like. Let's find their home. A woodpecker loves wood. Where would he find the wood? It would find it in the forest. This iguana loves ants and other lizards. Where would it live? It would like to live in the desert. It means they have all the necessities they want to live with in their habitat.